Well, hello from Pittodrie, and it feels like a massive match today. First home league game of the season here against St Mirren, and he was so good 2 weeks ago in the home game against Wraith Rovers that he's back. Jack MacKenzie, he doesn't want to be available for us, but he is at the moment, hopefully back playing soon. We want him back in the squad as soon as possible, obviously. These are the games, Jack, that against teams like St Mirren, where Aberdeen slipped up last season, which makes it kind of vital to be almost making a statement on day 2 of the league campaign.
Definitely. We struggled in these sort of games last season. Struggled really when teams played with a low block to break them down. So obviously last week was really tough against a really good team, obviously the champions. So as you say, these are the games that we need to win. We didn't do that last season, and 3 points is everything for us today.
I think we're expecting about maybe 14,500 for the game, 3 o'clock kickoff, 2:45 with us on the RedTV matchday coverage. That front door has been busy again. The recruitment department have been busy. Signings 10 and 11 are in. So let's hear from the manager, Jim Goodwin. Jim, signings number 10 and 11 are in the door, and one of them's on the bench today, Leighton Clarkson.
Yeah, delighted to get another 2 new signings in, a couple of more fresh faces, adds a bit more competition within the squad as well. Leighton Clarkson, very highly regarded young midfielder at Liverpool. I think we're a little bit light in there at the moment, especially when you see Barron out injured. The options aren't great, so Leighton's a very good footballer, technically very good, brave on the ball, and will hopefully get plenty of opportunity here at Aberdeen to go and show our supporters what a good player he is. Shayden Morris is a right winger, very, very quick, very direct, very positive, something a little bit different to what we don't already have in the team in terms of that real out-and-out blistering pace. So another exciting one for the supporters. Shayden, the game came a little bit too early for him, to be honest. He hasn't had a great deal of training this week with the whole move happening, and up in Aberdeen doing his medical and what have you. So he'll join the group on Monday and start training with the squad on Monday and be available for the following game against Motherwell.
This is a massive match, isn't it? The first home game of the season, but it's against a team, the sort of team that Aberdeen slipped up against last season. You'll be wanting to make some sort of statement, I imagine, in this one, Jim.
We want to get back to doing what we done in the League Cup games, and we, playing on the front foot, very entertaining. The supporters were quite excited by what they were seeing, and we need to get back to doing that. Last Sunday was disappointing, but we're not dwelling on that now. We've got a run of fixtures coming up in this month of August that are all very winnable, and we have to be, attacking minded and in a positive frame of mind going into those. So, we want to get that first win on the board ASAP, and obviously to do it here in the first league game in front of our own fans would be fantastic.
Good luck, Jim. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Rob. Cheers.
So those 2 new signings that Jim was talking about there, Shayden Morris isn't available, but Leighton Clarkson, great first name by the way for all Dons fans, Leighton Clarkson, 20 on loan from Liverpool. He is on the bench today. So that's a whole team's worth of new signings now, and it's building up to be, well, exactly what Jim will want it to be, which is a highly competitive squad.
Yeah, as you say, a lot of new faces in and about Combat Park at the moment. But as you say, the competition for places in pretty much every position's so high, and that's obviously what the manager wanted. He probably felt he didn't have that last season, so it's a case of if you don't perform on a Saturday, you'll be out of the team because there'll be someone knocking on the door to take your place. What's
the buzz around the place at the moment, Jack? On an optimistic feeling going into this? Jim's talking about trying to reproduce the League Cup football, although a team from the same division this time.
Yeah, the mood's really, really positive. Obviously last week was a bit disappointing, but we obviously a new team, a lot of new players up against a very, very strong team. But as you say, what we performed in the League Cup was obviously high level of attacking football, so we'll be looking to produce that again today.
More from Jack, more from me when we get underway with our matchday coverage. It is 3 o'clock kickoff. We are on air at 2:45. All the build up. You'll know the team news already, of course, that Liam Scales returns. Dante Polvara is on the bench. Ross McCrory back into the midfield. Let's hope for lots of top football entertainment on the first home league game of the season. We'll see you soon.